Although she was technically doing a different dance this time. She had her arms behind her because I guess because of her dress. But anyway, hello everyone.
Hi.
What's going on, Euroboxers? Nice to see some of you guys. Hello, Olympic. Yes, go A. I'm assuming that's Ukrainian or something. Jade Funky Coffin was rooting for Kayat, but Solove was much better this time live. I agree, and I think a lot of other people agree.
Yes.
Olympics also going Solove.
Solove.
Hello to Jerry Channel. Hi. What's going on,
Hi.
Jay Santos?
Hello.
What's going on? Whoop. Casper, the BHTV Network. Hello. How's it going? Hey, Oren. Nice to see you guys.
Hi.
I don't know why I keep like pulling my arm up to wave as if you guys don't understand that I'm greeting you. But anyway, guys. So our winner for tonight for VIDBIR is the band Go A with their song Solove. First, I'm going to go to you, Claudia, because earlier in the week we did our video covering all the songs in the VIDBIR final. And I know that this is one that we weren't totally sure on when we saw it in the semifinal. But I think this time around it really came alive. You would agree with me on that, right?
Yes, it was fabulous. It was amazing. I actually cried when they won. When they were announced that they had the highest score from both the jury and the public, I actually shed a tear because I was so happy because Ukraine again sends quality to Eurovision. I could never be sad with what this country chooses because they always do great choices.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to
I'm so
Alvis
happy.
in just a moment, but I wanted to pull up this comment by Jay Santos. So first question, how many of us think of Poland 2019 when listening to this song? Interesting you say that because we kind of mentioned that as well in our video, that we thought that it has a bit of a resemblance, but it's perhaps a little bit more modern and electronic because that song was a bit more of a rock song.
It's more like a special song.
Yeah,
They're completely different. That's not okay. There's inside folk. Oh, obviously there's a folk inside, but this mix of EDM and rock.
Yeah, I think genre-wise they're different, but perhaps like the vocal style is a little bit similar. Wouldn't you guys agree?
Yes, the vocal they are similar, but I think Goye, the voice of the soloist, is more is not that rough as it was in Tulia. Maybe because it's just mainly one that sings the most and the other are just backing vocalists. In Tulia there were like 4 that were singing one over the other, so it was a bit harsher to the ear.
Yeah,
and also the song is different, so for me I like more Solove. Like it's like more on my soul.
Yeah, I would agree too. This is a little bit more to my tastes. Just before I will go back to you, Elvis. I just want to pull up Alexander Pagels, a good winner in Ukraine.
Obviously.
Nicholas H says, I'm half Ukrainian, so I'm really proud to see Go A representing my country. Good for you. Casper is saying, people, that's Slavic music. Tulia was a copy of Slavic folklore then. I mean, their performance was really based in their roots, and I understand that the 4 of them singing, rather than harmonizing as you would expect like a vocal group to do, it was all the same notes that they were singing together. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. White Eagle SRB Watt says Go A deserves to win. They will represent Ukraine culture in the best way. There was somebody else who was asking about other announcements for today. So yes, Slovenia is about to choose. They'll be choosing in the next 20 minutes or so. And then there's some semifinals. Emily says, I wish I would like a Ukrainian entry, but for some reason I haven't. It frustrates me. I find the live vocals to be quite shaky from the clip I saw. Don't attack me, please. I quite like Julia. And I mean, I've also heard that as well. It's not everybody's thing. But Alvis, I understand that you're pretty happy about this one.
I'm on outside the Milky Way and further, obviously. This was the first, when I created my own top, so I was the first from the beginning till the final, and when I officially announced they are representing Ukraine, I'm over the moon. Oh my god. I'm literally so happy for them. I know this song is not for everyone, obviously. Who hates folk will hate.
Mhm.
Haters gonna hate, and that's it.
That's
I
just, hey, that's
love
just
it.
how it is
I love it.
sometimes, right? In my case, I am really thrilled that this went through. Based on tonight's performances, it was actually Kroot with 99 that was my absolute favorite. I just love the mysticalness of it with the la, 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 la,
Don't be
No,
shy.
and the just having her play the instruments. I know that it probably wasn't
Bandura,
live,
a
the bandura,
bandura,
as we
a
learned
bandura.
or as you taught me.
As I thought.
But certainly, I think Goe is deserved. I love the studio version, and this performance in particular was very good. I think. Stephen Kendall says they remind me of the Onuka interval act. From which one was that?
2017 in Ukraine interval act.
Oh yes, 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 yes.
I
Was
don't
that the
remember.
one where they were doing the medley of Eurovision songs?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Okay.
Probably.
Alexandros Theo says, "Good luck to Ukraine. I believe that it will be in the final at least, and probably in a high place. I hope you're right as well."
Uh, I am personally scared of Ukraine right now because Romania and Ukraine were in the same semi-final,
mm,
and even though we have good songs, this is great. This
mhm,
over there, the fact that it's traditional and the fact that it brings something that Eurovision is craving. They are not saying, but they are craving traditional, and
mhm,
they always get excited when something from the Eastern European part comes and brings like traditional sound, and they're always like, "Oh my God, this sounds traditional!" So
mhm,
yes, this usually go to the people heart if it's actually traditional folklore. with with Tulia was a bit different.
mhm. If there's anybody who either speaks Ukrainian or is Ukrainian in the crowd, I'd love to know a little bit more about the lyrics because as we learned in our video, Solove means nightingale, and that explains the kind of rhythmic chirping sounds that you hear. So I'm really curious to know more about it, what the context is of the lyrics and everything.
It's like two nightingales meeting each other, and the female nightingale can tell her mom that she was together with other nightingales on the vibe, based on what I heard.
Some news
This
coming in
is cute.
from
It's like a love story, basically.
Just some news coming in from Sweden. Victor Krone is direct to the final, so it looks like
Hey,
he has once again another chance at representing Sweden this time after representing Estonia. Too
This
Fast
is
is
too weird for me.
Too Fast is clearly very excited about going. Yeah, it seems to be like the year of the repeats because it could also be the Mamas. Tomorrow it could be like Malawi representing
Yes, Poland.
Poland.
most likely.
Sarah Howen is still upset about Maruv last year. It had to be done for
I'm
Eve.
still upset as well. As I said in the video earlier, I'll never be over Maruf.
Yeah. Question to you guys. I'll start with Alvis. If Maruv hadn't had to be pulled out from last year's show, do you think that she would have won the televote instead of Kano?
Yes.
What do you think?
No,
No?
not really. Okay. Last year we had Atari with the latex. Would this actually there would be like a two uh, acts with latex first time in Eurovision history, basically. Would this? I think Kino would still be miles ahead. I wouldn't.
So Christopher,
I don't know.
it was Go A that won with their song Solove. It's if you haven't heard it yet, it's a mixture of electronic sounds. They got like like a DJ producer setup and traditional singing along with some really cool birds chirping. It's really cool. Um, I don't know how to read your name. If anybody can help me out, but
Galina Abadonskaya.
Galina
Abadonskaya.
Abadonskoya. Okay,
Just stick with Galina.
Galina. Exactly.
Galina.
Good advice. But guys, I think we're going to leave it there as just a quick little check-in to follow up on the winner for Ukraine. So this is song number 12. In a few minutes, we'll have song number 13 from Slovenia. Tomorrow we have an announcement. Well, not an announcement. We have the final of Sansa for Success. I don't know how to say it. Poland. Poland will be selecting their song and artist. And we're going to be keeping our ears to the ground for more announcements. So thank you so much for joining us, guys. And we might be seeing you in a little while once again. And if not, then we'll see you tomorrow throughout the week. Check out our videos. Don't forget to subscribe to Eurovox and do a little All right, guys. Until next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.